Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time joining us, you're highly welcome as well. I'm Precious, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make cornrows, popularly known as weaving. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be referring to it as cornrows. Okay. First thing you have to do is make sure your parts are neat and straight. If you want me to make a tutorial on how to have straight parts for your cornrows, let me know in the comment section. So what you're seeing on my hands is hair cream. You need your hands to have some kind of lubricant so that you don't have any friction while trying to braid, okay? I started by making sure that I did a little bit of 3 strands cornrow from the beginning. I separated a little piece of the hair to have a base before I started going through the line that I just did. I'm going to show you guys 2 methods on how to do your cornrows. And when I mean 2 methods, I mean your hand placement. So from what you're seeing on your screen at the moment, I am using my middle finger and my index finger to pick the hairs with my left hand because I'm right-handed. So I'm using my left hand to pick the hairs. I don't know how to explain that. I'm going to use arrows to explain what I mean, okay? My right hand is my dominant hand. So that is what I'm using to pick the braids and move along the row that I'm at right now. Why the hand that my index finger and middle finger is using to pick the hair is my left hand. So you keep on picking little pieces of the hair with your index finger and your middle finger, okay? Your middle and index finger. That is what you use to pick the hairs. So you pick, make sure you're picking little bit of the hair along the line. You're not supposed to pack it fully. Maybe that is why it is hard for you. Okay? So you continue that same process till you get to the end of the row you're weaving, and then you do 3 strand braid for the length of the cornrow. Okay. Okay. Now moving on to the second method, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use your index finger and your thumb to pick the hair as you weave along. Okay, so if you're left-handed, you're going to be using the index finger and your thumb on your right hand. But for me, I am right-handed, so I'm using the index finger and my thumb on my left hand to do the picking. Stay with me and keep your eyes on the screen. I promise you're going to understand what I'm saying. So this method that I'm showing you at the moment, this is the method. If you are able to master this method will help you in when you start to do stitch braids. Okay, this method will be what will help you when you start to do stitch braids, not the first method that I just taught. If you're doing the first method, you can't be able to use it for stitch braid. Me, I use the 2 method. Okay, I use this method that I'm showing you at the moment for stitch braids, while I use the other method that I showed for regular cornrows. But the reason I'm showing this method is for those people that can't quite understand or that can't quite move their middle finger and index finger to pick hairs. Okay, this is less like magic to a lot of people. So this is the reason I'm showing this method. Okay, so you use your index finger and your thumb to pick the hair, while using your underhand try your best to push the hair inside before you braid 1 2. You push again, you braid 1 2. You push again, you braid 1 2. Okay, make sure you're picking the hairs little by little. You're not supposed to pack the hair, because if you pack it, you're going to exhaust the row that you are at. Meanwhile, you've not even gotten to the nape area of the hair. Okay, so that is where this method comes in handy. It gives you like a guideline. You pick the hair little by little, put it little by little while going down that row. Okay. In situations where you see that probably you've made a mistake, you can loosen it and go upwards a bit. Then you correct the mistake and you go again. You pick with your index finger and your thumb, using your dominant hand to push the hair into your index finger and your thumb, and then you continue braiding. You continue conrolling it. Okay, 1 2, pick again, 1 2, pick again, 1 2, you pick again, 1 2, till you get to the nape area of the hair. Okay, and make sure that you braid all the hair at the nape area before you remove your hand or you transition into regular 3-strand braids. Then if you want, you can reduce the tension on the scalp on the last hair that you picked before you transition into 3-strand braids. Okay, so I'm just repeating the first method but in a bigger size, so that those who didn't get it the first time can get it. Plus, I want you guys to see the outcome of the two methods side by side. That is the middle finger and the index finger method, and the index finger and the thumb method side by side. The outcome are going to look the same. There will be no difference. They are going to look neat, strong, and the same, just the same cornrows. But the process, the hand placement, as you know, is different. So I want you guys to see the outcome side by side. One thing I want you guys to understand is this. The secret to getting the perfect, neat, and steady cornrow is all in your hand placement and flow. Once your hand placement and flow is correct, your cornrow is going to be chef kiss. So all you have to do is keep on practicing. If your mannequin is nearby, I would advise you take your mannequin, and as you're watching this video, start practicing your hand placement and flow. Once you get that correctly, the rest of your cornrow process, from regular cornrow to stitch braids, will be a walkover for you. Okay? Okay. So before I forget, remember that I said that using your index finger and your thumb to do cornrows is going to help you a lot when you want to upgrade or when you want to start doing stitch braids, because the purpose of stitch braids first, for me, I believe it's to help you grip the hair better as you are cornrolling. So if you have that in mind, your stitch braids process should be a lot more easier for you. Okay, so if you want me to drop a stitch braid tutorial on this channel, let me know in the comment section and I'm going to do that for you. Or rather, if you want me to drop a stitch braids tutorial next week, let me know in the comment section. Just comment stitch braids next, comment stitch braid next, and I'm going to make sure, by God's grace, drop that tutorial for you guys. Okay, so I believe with this explanation, you should be able to make neat and clean cornrows. I believe your cornrows should be better after this video. So all you have to do is carry your mannequin and start practicing. You can practice by using your index finger and your thumb. If that's what comes easy to you, then good. If you think using your index finger and your middle finger comes easy to you, good. You won't know if you don't try the two. So you should practice using the two, and let me know which one comes easy for you, or which one you will be going with after your practice. Okay, remember, practice makes perfect. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you've not, and let me know what you learned. Okay, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.